A rec sports league is a good way to meet people. I know that I've met people that way before. Anytime I've been in one, I always meet people because I played dodgeball a while back, and it was just like, anybody who hits me gets me.
What?
Yeah,
What
it's a good way to meet people. Although, I was just playing by myself. I would just hit myself with the ball, and then things would happen. But it was fun, though.
I don't think you have to sign up for a rec league for that
And
time.
Andrea, who's on the phone right now, met the dude. She wants to call at a rec sports league. What sport was it, Andrea?
We actually play kickball.
Kickball. All right. Anybody
on-
who kicks me gets me.
No.
Is that what happened?
For everything.
No, it doesn't quite work like that.
Oh, God,
Kind of weird rec leagues are you joining?
Everything. Baseball.
you're so
What's
weird.
what's the name of the guy you want to call today?
Dennis.
Dennis. All right.
Is Dennis on your team or was he on an opposing team? Was he a competitor?
He was actually on an opposing team, and he was a newbie, so I'd never seen him before.
I
Okay.
do feel like I played kickball for a while, and it's kind of hard to meet somebody on the other team because, I mean, other than if you're like on first base and he makes it to first base, you're not spending a lot of time with them.
Well, when we were out on the field together, he and I sort of locked eyes kind of immediately, so I feel like there was a thing, and we were kind of like flirting with our eyes.
Okay.
Oh, all
so
right.
when did you guys finally talk?
After we were done, we kind of wished them, like, good game, we won. And as a consolation prize, I was like, hey, you should come out with us and, like, have a drink afterwards and, bring your team,
Okay.
So we got to hang out after.
Okay. So you guys didn't get drunk and brawl each other because there was still a lot of bad blood?
I mean, we don't get too rowdy unless, like, someone on the other team's a jerk, but they were all really nice.
Okay.
Well, and that's like an awesome low pressure way to meet somebody too. Because if it turns out that you don't like him, it's easy to just go hang out with your friends.
That's what I figured, and it wouldn't be awkward like me asking him on a date. It was just like, yeah, let's go chill and have a couple beers,
Yeah.
How was it?
It was awesome. I mean, we really connected. The conversation was super easy. He's hilarious and really sweet. And I was like, yeah, like, I would love to go out with you again another time. Maybe we can get have dinner. And I was like, oh, okay. So I guess this is like moving into date territory.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. So did you actually make it to dinner, or has he not called you back from this meeting?
No, I mean, we texted for a while. And then he wanted to go out and do like a quote unquote surprise fun activity. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that means. And so we set a date to go out.
What'd you guys do? What was the surprise?
It's actually a really cute idea. We went to this cooking class at Williams-Sonoma, and I thought it was like a super sweet idea, like a kind of a couple-y thing, but whatever, like, fun first date, and we learned to make lasagna.
Fun!
Okay.
Oh my
Sweet.
God, and he had to have been totally into you. I mean, that is a
Yeah.
commitment, right?
Cooking
And they're
class.
not cheap, those classes.
Yeah, and if you're like not getting along, you're kind of stuck for like,
Right.
almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Exactly. At least you got lasagna out of the deal if you guys didn't get along. But
Guaranteed.
how did everything go?
It was awesome. I mean, I just feel like we really clicked. It was so comfortable, and it was just so fun. And then I suggested we go get another drink, but he had to get up super early the next day, so he was like, oh, I'm probably just going to go home. So we walked out of the place, and he just gave me a hug and then went his separate way, which I thought was kind of weird, like no kiss, no like, I want to see you again. And to me, that was kind of strange after like the awesome time we just had.
Getting up early feel like an excuse to get out of there?
I know he has an intense job from what he was telling me, but like it was a little bit weird, I think. I mean, I don't know. This kind of thing happens to me all the time, so I'm not really sure. Like,
What do you mean it happens to you all the time? Like, dudes are always like, I got to get up early when you're on a date?
Did you?
well, I just feel like I have these really awesome first dates, and I'm like into the guy, and then he just kind of wants to hook up, or like I just never hear from him again. And I don't really get it because,
I think that's really common, though.
well, yeah, I mean, not to brag, but like I think I'm a catch. Like I'm cute, and I have a good job, and I'm not a psycho, I don't think. And
That's probably the problem. Most psychos don't think they're psychos. So
There it is.
well, I mean, I feel like if you ask my friends, they'd be like, no, you're super grounded and down to earth. And
You seem nice.
And I'm like in my mid-20s and ready to settle down and take things seriously. And I don't know, like, if I'm doing something weird or if I'm just picking the wrong guys.
Can you think of a moment that there was any like low lights of the date?
I don't know if I said something or if, like, he just got tired. And I texted him the next morning and was like, hey, I had an awesome time. Like, I would love to do that again sometime soon. And he was like, yeah, me too. But then nothing ever happened. Like, he stopped texting and he never asked me out. So
wow.
It's been like a week.
Okay. A week. Wow. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hi, and welcome back to today's second date update. Today we're going to be cooking up some love.
Oh.
We're going to teach you how to do that. First, you take 1 part Andrea, and then mix in 1 part Dennis. And keep mixing for about an hour, and then strain out the Dennis. And all you're left with is Andrea.
Oh, okay. Still
Well, that
delicious,
wasn't
but...
love that we cooked up. That was a disappointment souffle. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no.
Because Andrea is on the phone right now, and she wants to call a dude named Dennis. They went out to a cooking class. She said they had a great time. At the end of the evening, he said he was tired and had to get up early for work, so he left, gave her a hug, and they texted one time, and he said he'd like to go out again. But other than that, she has not heard from him at all in over a week. So we're going to figure out if he does actually want to see her again or if he's blowing her off. All right, Andrea, you ready to go?
I'm super ready. I thought this guy might have some long-term potential, and I don't get it. So
Yeah.
I want to get some answers.
I don't get it for you either. I'm hoping, like, best case scenario, he dropped his phone in the toilet and just hasn't been able to call you.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty dumb, but it's possible. Whatever it might be, I just want to know.
Okay. Well, here we go. I'm going to dial his phone number.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Dennis.
This is him.
Dennis, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm doing well. Who is this?
Are you Dennis from the kickball team?
I might be, depending on who's asking.
Well, I'm asking actually on behalf of somebody who listens to our show.
Okay. Yes, I am Dennis from the kickball team.
Okay,
Sweet. Well, Dennis from the kickball team, I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And Andrea from the other kickball team, and then also from going to a cooking class with you, is...
Oh, okay. So this is about Andrea.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to know what's going on. Okay.
It's all good. I know it's confusing, but yeah, Andrea emailed us because she said that you guys went out on a date and she liked you a lot, but you've kind of been blowing her off.
Yeah, I guess you could look at it like that.
Were you meaning to get back to her and you just haven't had a chance to? Because she said the last thing you texted her is like, yeah, let's go out again, and then nothing.
To be honest, I kind of just said that.
Why?
So you didn't want to see her again?
No, it's not. Okay. I don't really know how to explain this. So I knew her from, like, playing her in kickball.
She told us that part.
Yeah. So when you're playing kickball, like, you look completely different. Like, I was in shorts, everyone's sweaty, everyone's hair is up. Everyone is not their best look.
Right, so shouldn't that be a good thing if you find somebody on the opposite team that you're still attracted to when they're not, like, all made up?
Okay, but she looked fine. I mean, like, 'cause she's great looking. But then when she shows up to the date, she looks immaculate. Like, if she was a 7 or 8 on the field, she was like a 15.
Wow. That's
So she-
Oh, I get it. So you don't want to call her back because she's incredibly attractive. That makes perfect sense.
Well, first of all, I was, like, way more incredibly nervous because I'm a very insecure person.
Okay, I guess you know that about yourself, so that's...
Yeah, you're secure
good.
enough to know that you're insecure.
Yeah.
You're that self-aware.
What's made even worse was, okay, so we go to the cooking class, and I'm like, okay, you're going to mess this up, don't mess this up. I'm, like, kind of, not petrified, but close to it. And I'm looking around, and I'm seeing all of these guys are, like, staring at her. So I'm kind of like, if we kept dating or whatever, I'd be like, okay, so who's on your phone? Who are you texting? Like, I don't want to be that dude.
So wait, you're selling yourself right now, Dennis, as an insecure, jealous guy.
I mean, it's not something I would put on my resume, but yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's actually impressive that you're...
honest.
But
Yeah.
what made matters worse was that she was like, we're just, like, talking about, like, past jobs that we had as we're, like, making lasagna. And she goes, oh, yeah, no, I used to be a fashion model. Like it was just like it was a casual thing. Like, yeah, I used to work for Barnum and Bailey's. Like I used to be, one of the tightrope walkers. And I know that if we were dating, I would be completely jealous, and that would literally keep me up at night.
Oh my God, I want to slap some confidence into you.
I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of weird, but good for you, Dennis, for being like aware enough to know that it's gonna be hard to date her because you're gonna be jealous all the time.
Yeah.
It's like I just don't like the way that it makes me feel of being a jealous guy. You know what I mean?
But it's not about the way other people feel about her. It's all about you and the way you feel about yourself, because you don't feel worthy enough to date her. You don't think that she would choose you.
I am confident enough to date her. It would just make me a more jealous guy of all the people that would want to date her as well.
What you're saying is you wouldn't want to date her because whenever she's out, you'd be thinking about other dudes hitting on her. And then if you dated somebody who you think is less attractive to other people, you'd probably be less of a head case. Is that right?
Right. So I wouldn't be worried about all of these people that want to be with her.
So you try to look for someone who you think nobody would want to hit on in order to be happy in a relationship. That's what you need.
That would be great. That would actually work out for me.
I mean, I can respect the honesty. I mean, you're not getting into a relationship with someone and then you're going to be jealous and then you're going to ruin both your time and her time.
But
I mean, nobody wants to be with a jealous person. I'm sure Andrea doesn't. Actually, you know what, Dennis? Let's ask Andrea because she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation. So,
Wait, what?
yeah, she's on the phone. So it'd be good to get her to weigh in on this. You there, Andrea?
Yes, I am. Hello there, Dennis.
Hi, Andrea. Okay, you should have told me that you were there before. Okay.
I've never heard anything like this before. Like, what?
I don't know if...
Dude,
can anybody kind of
I
see what I'm
mean,
talking about?
I don't know whether to laugh at you or feel bad for you or feel disgusted by you. Like, I think I feel all three things in one.
I'm with you on that one.
Well, so you feel all of those things because I was honest?
Okay,
Completely honest.
you are what's wrong with guys. You put so much value on looks, and why are you like a little boy who is scared to have an attractive girlfriend? Like, you should be proud.
No, I'm not.
And if
Here,
you can't be,
let me
sorry,
honest.
Dennis. Let me finish talking. At least let me say two things before you dominate the conversation. You
Well, this
can't
is
be
what Congress
confident
said.
and jealous at the same time. Okay,
it's true.
That's not possible.
Okay, are you finished?
Yes. Thanks for asking.
You're so welcome. I'm glad this has been such a lovely discourse between me and you.
Oh,
No,
Jimmy.
you're telling me that you don't get hit on a lot?
What's the problem with that? It's not like I'm going to go sleep with
Okay,
every guy. I'm not a
answer
dude.
my question
If I
with another
like
question.
you, I'm going to date you.
Yeah.
I thought your self-deprecating humor was kind of charming, and now I'm realizing like I seriously just dodged a bullet.
Oh,
You're kind of pathetic, dude.
Oh.
I mean,
But well, I'm the pathetic one who called into a radio station because they couldn't get.
whoa.
Man, this is good. I don't even want to interrupt this. You guys are good at arguing with each other.
Now the woman that's too hot is pathetic?
Honestly, though, like,
Well, obviously-
it's so sad that guys just can't tell you the truth up front. I have to go call
Why does it have to be a difference between guys
and ask
and
them.
girls? Give me a break. I'm not the one who called and was like, I want another day with this person.
I'm really glad that this all happened because you saved me from a giant, horrible, disgusting mistake.
Well, hold on, Andrea. You don't know
Yeah.
yet. Andrea, you don't know yet for sure. Dennis, would you like to go on a
Whoa.
second date with Andrea? We'll pay for it.
Why not? She was very attractive. I'm kidding. No, I would not want
Oh,
to.
shocker.
Wow. You know what? I would take a date with somebody else, though, a good guy who has some confidence and isn't scared to date a powerful woman. That's what I would like.
Okay. You're the one who called the radio station. You don't get to be like, well, yeah, you really saved me. That's bull. Yeah, okay. Just do that and shut up. It's like,
What? You just told me to shut up?
yes, I did. I just told you to shut up. Tell me more about the
God, you
differences
just
between
want
men
a
and
woman you can dominate and control, and you are terrifying. You're like a
Still arguing.
sociopath.
Hey, both you guys.
Weird.
Both you guys.
Wow.
Crazy.
Normally, when we do these things, like someone on the phone usually is like, "Are we done now?" And I have to ask both of you because now both of you guys are in control. Are we done? Can we finish this thing?
Yeah, I have nothing more to say.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's pretty clear, like, the problem with the situation, and it is clearly Dennis.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Wow.
that means
Yeah.
we're done.
You guys can text each other after this.
Yeah, you guys can figure it out. I don't know. Lost control of this thing somehow, but You guys aren't going out again, right? I just want to be clear on that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, got you. Thank you. See you later.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Every dude listening right now is texting in at 78592, and they're wanting a date with Andrea from the second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you missed it, Andrea wanted to call this dude named Dennis. They met at kickball, and I would never thought I'd hear a guy tell us that she's too attractive to date. But that's exactly what Dennis told us when we got him on the phone. They met playing kickball. Dennis admitted that if he was going to date her, he would always be jealous and would always be worried about all the other dudes in the world hitting on her. And he said that he just can't date her because he knows himself too well and he would just be too jealous.
Brutally
And
honest.
he's not honest with himself, though, because he's like, but I have plenty of confidence.
Yeah,
I'm
super
like,
confident.
No, actually,
That's
that's
true.
not being honest at all. Just
Yeah.
because you say you're honest doesn't mean you're actually being honest.
I'm insecure and
yeah,
confident.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Andrea thought it was a really stupid excuse
Crazy.
and wondered why Dennis wouldn't trust her if they were in a relationship together. But Dennis still held strong and was like, I just wouldn't be able to. You're way too hot. In the end, no second date. So.
I think it worked out better for everybody.
Yeah. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Thanks for watching. If you want more contents like this, don't forget to like, share, comment, and follow the page. See you next time.